What's up, guys, and welcome to yet another episode of the Isn't It Crazy podcast. I know I took a break last week. Part of it was because it was my birthday, and part of it was because I forgot to do it. I spent my whole weekend waiting for Jazlyn to get back from Vegas.
Yes. Vegas.
Did you have fun?
Sin City. I had fun, yeah. I
Yeah.
think because I'm like a chill person and I don't go out a lot that much unless it's with you. I think
hmm
it was pretty good.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of Vegas?
Winning. I
Oh,
won.
yeah. How much did you win?
I'd say like 1,400,
Okay.
but I forgot how much I put in. I put less than $100 in to win that much.
hmm
But yeah.
What was your
114.
theory about?
Oh, okay. So my theory was like they want young people to come back to Vegas because I guess like now, I mean, everybody goes to Vegas. Like there was a lot of old people that went. So I was like, my theory was they want young people to come and think like, okay, you're coming to Vegas, you're gonna win. Like you go to casinos and you win or whatever. So my machine, they could see that I was playing it. So
Mhm.
they like let me win so that I can like brag about it and tell people like, oh, I won. And then they would want to come to Vegas. So they think they would win.
So,
Kind of.
like an influencer kind of thing? Like,
Yeah. Like, oh my
oh,
God, I
yeah.
won in Vegas. And then people are like, oh, let's go to Vegas. Let's go to casinos and stuff like that.
I think for a
But
guy, it's more enticing to go after seeing your story because it's like, oh, okay, so Jazlyn went and she doesn't seem like the biggest gambler,
yeah.
like
that was
she just
actually like what the first time I played
in one
like
of those like slot
in
games.
slot games. Yeah.
Yes.
Because, yeah.
So like guys, they're like, oh, like I know more about betting. I'm gonna go and test my luck.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it works that way. 'Cause
No,
I
my
lost a lot of
aunt,
money.
like, she plays these and she knows. And she's like, oh, okay, go on these. She told me, like, which one to go on. And I was like, oh, okay, like, what do you do? Like, I had no idea. I was just pressing and pressing and pressing and betting. But my thing was, like, you can bet like $1, $5, or $10,
Mhm.
or $1, $3, something like that. But I kept betting $1. And as soon as I switched to $2, like the first time I did it, I won the $800. And I was like,
Jesus.
that's fucking weird. Like, they're watching me. But also, I guess she's like my aunt too. My aunt's sister. She
Mhm.
was right next to me. And she kept playing. We're playing the same game and she didn't win anything. So she like got up and went to another slot machine. And the guy who like not really fixes it, but inserts like the new tickets.
The maintenance guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came and he was like fixing it and he's like, oh, I fixed it for you. And she was like, there was nothing wrong with it. Like, what are you talking about? Why did you
Yeah.
fix it? And then he's like, I don't know, I just fixed it, whatever. But I was like, that's kind of fucked up. Like, she probably lost all that money because it was messed up. She didn't even know it was messed up. Yeah.
And there's nowhere you could go like, hey, like put a complaint in.
Yeah. Well, there's a service button, but I mean, how do you know?
How do you? Yeah. How can you
Yeah.
prove it?
Yeah.
Well,
But
how did you feel winning like almost $1,000?
so I won like $39. I put like $10 in, and then I won $39, and then I won $60, and then I won $100, and I was like, whoa, I won $100. Like, I was like, this is crazy. Like, I want, what the hell? And I only put like a couple dollars in.
Yeah.
So I feel like I didn't even spend that much money because I kept winning and I kept using the same money. So that's why, I don't know, I forgot how much I put in. So then I won $100, and then I won $400, $440. And then I was like, no fucking way. Like, I was like, oh my God, like, I won this much money, which is my trip. Like, I paid for my trip already.
Yeah.
And then I went to another machine and I was like, I cashed it out. I was like, I don't want to use it anymore. I'm going to just save. Like, I'm just going to let you guys win or whatever. And then I just like, all right, I'm just going to put a $20 in. I was like, whatever. I put a $20 in and then I won the $800. And I was like, no fucking way.
That's crazy.
It is, yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's karma too, because like you're a good person. Like
Yeah.
you're really nice to like everybody that I know.
Mhm.
I've never heard somebody say like, "Oh, Jazlyn's this or that." You
I'm a
know?
mean person.
Yes, it's
Except
like
my daughter, but only because I got to discipline her. That was the best part of the trip.
just winning the money.
Winning the money, yeah.
Well, everything's shut down in Vegas, right? So you can't really.
Yeah, the clubs shut down. It just, I mean, there was a lot of people on the strip. There's a lot of
Just
people.
walking around.
Just walking around.
Yeah, because there's nothing else to do.
Drinking,
Well, you
yeah.
can't go to shows or anything like that.
No, the shows were closed.
Wow.
Yeah, like when we got there was like bulletin boards of like all the shows, and the lady's like, no, all the shows are closed, and I was like, oh wow, that kind of sucks.
That does suck. They got
Yeah.
some of the best shows in the world.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Like you said, you told me I'm gonna go to Vegas.
Mhm.
And I was like, I don't think she's gonna get the full experience
Yeah.
of Vegas. Just because
Mhm.
like Vegas is the city where you show up and there's g- unlimited things you could do. You
Yeah,
go to the
really
pool
true.
parties, you go to clubs, you could go to shows, dinners,
Yeah.
gambling, oh,
All of it.
stripper like
Yeah, so when you told
strippers.
me, like, your experience, that's what I was
Mhm.
expecting. I was expecting it to be crazy and wild and, like, you see the craziest shit,
Yeah.
but and I kinda expected it not to be
Yeah.
because of Corona and stuff like that, but, I mean, it was pretty cool, I guess. It was, like, calm and chill.
Yeah. I mean, you did a lot of things that we didn't get to do, because we
Mhm.
were just too hungover to go out like
Yeah.
that.
Mm.
But you got to see the wax museum and
Yeah.
you rode those roller
Yeah, it
coasters.
was called, Insanity, and it was on the Strat, which is, like, it's taller than the Sears Tower, and it's, like it goes like that. I mean, not Sears Tower, Willis Tower, sorry.
It's taller than that?
Yeah,
No
cause
way.
the Willis Tower is 110 floors. This one was, like, 116 floors. Maybe it's a little bit taller.
The Willis Tower?
Yeah,
You
Sears
mean
Tower.
the one in
The
Chicago?
one in Chicago, yeah.
No.
No?
Not at
It's
all.
gotta be.
Dude,
It was high.
it's high, but it's not.
We gotta look into
I
that.
promise you it's not. You thought it was higher
No,
than
it
that?
is. I
It's not,
swear. How
Jazz.
is it not?
Because the Sears Tower is one of the biggest buildings in the world.
Okay.
It's not they don't even
It
talk
was
about the
really
Strat.
high. No?
No. You
Okay, so when I was up there, I was like, "Damn, there's a lot of floors." And I Googled it and I was like, "How many floors does the Sears Tower have?" And it said like 110. And I was already at 106. And there was
I
still
thought
more
the
to
Sears
go.
Tower was like 1,000 feet.
I don't know. I don't
Unbelievable.
know. I don't know. But it was tall, okay? It was really high. And it was crazy
Okay, I don't
because
think
whatever, we'll Google that and then
disrespectful to Chicagoans. Compare that mini ass little tower.
Mini, it was fucking scary. Okay,
That's like
so
the lobby of the Sears
the
Tower.
lobby. Get the fuck out. No, it was
No,
really
it's
scary. No. So, like at the top of it, not even all the way to the top, they have 3 roller coasters up there. There was one that like it comes out of the top of it and it like spins around, but like it's just like hanging on the
oof.
outside and you're spinning and you're looking down and there's like so the building's like that. So
Mhm.
like you're not even close to the building at all. It's so
Yeah.
fucking scary. So I rode that one. My heart was like pounding. Like they have you like stand over and just like stare at the ground. Like any minute you can just drop, and it's fucking high.
Were
And
you
then
scared of heights?
no, I'm not scared of heights. So like the thing is, before that, I went on the zip line, down Fremont or something like that. It was like another strip or whatever.
Godzilla, whatever.
Godzilla, yeah,
Slotzilla.
Slotzilla,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So I went on that, and then I was like, that's not that scary. I was like, before even getting there, I saw the Strat, and I saw somebody bungee jump from there,
Yeah.
and I was like, I kind of want to bungee jump, and I was like, this is kind of crazy. Like I was thinking about Selena, you know, when she bungee jumps from
Selena
the
who? Like
Selena
the singer Selena?
singer.
That happens in the movie?
She bungee jumps, yeah, but she
Oh
actually
wow.
like lands on the thing and pops up. Like she lands on the thing and goes up. Do
I've
you remember
never
that
seen
part?
that part.
No?
No.
That part is
No.
scary though. That part kind of scared me.
I remember when she gets shot by Yolanda.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Fat boy.
No, so then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. But I was
Uh-huh.
like, if it's more than $100, I'm not gonna do it. No, I
Yeah.
was like, if it's more than $80, I'm not gonna do it. And my cheap ass, like I was just won $1,400. I was like,
Yeah.
no. So then
I would have spent it all in one day.
yeah, no, we really didn't. I mean, we really went out, but I looked up the prices and it was like $120. I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna do that. And I was like,
Do you think it's nighttime prices though? Because when we went, it was like 80, $60
really?
in the morning. Yeah.
No. I looked online and it was all one price.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was all one price.
I want to go to Vegas with you.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
like, but just hopefully it opens up a little bit more.
Mhm.
But you know what I want to do? I want to go shoot guns out of a helicopter.
To where?
You can
What are you
do that.
shooting?
Huh?
What are you shooting
A
at?
minigun. Oh, you're just shooting at a mountain.
That's so random. I've never heard that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like searching like Vegas or whatever, and
Uh-huh.
then you know how you get those ads,
Yeah. Mhm.
and it said like chopper gun like Vegas experience or whatever, and for
Uh-huh.
like 1,400, they'll like there's a shooting range that you can fuck with
Mhm.
at the ground, and then they'll put you in a helicopter, and you can shoot a minigun out of the helicopter.
Like, by the Grand Canyon?
Sort of by
Yeah.
there in the desert, yeah. You
Oh,
can just
wow.
shoot into the mountain and just
Just imagine walking by there and just get shot. What
yeah,
the
I know.
fuck?
If you're walking there, you're
That's
probably already dead, you
crazy.
know?
I've never heard of that. That's so random.
They got a lot of like I said, there's a million things you could do in
You coulda
Vegas.
do yeah, you
Yeah,
coulda
you
done.
could race cars,
Yeah,
you can bungee jump,
I
you could
seen
take
that.
helicopter trips.
Mhm.
There's a reason why they call it the entertainment capital of the world, you know? If
Mhm.
it only had like fucking 2 movie theaters and a club,
Yeah,
I'd rather stay in Chicago. There's more to do here, but
yeah.
if you if you really look into it, there's a lot of things you could do.
Mhm.
Just that Corona just
Fucked everything up, yeah.
yeah, it just made everything pretty much. I mean, the weirdest thing I thought about your trip to Vegas was that you guys had to wear masks while you
Yeah.
waited in the pool.
Yeah, like, outside, like, when you're, like, tanning, there's a security guy, like, walking around, and there's, like, not even that many people in our pool, like, when I see Vegas and, like, stories about it, I see, like, their pool parties and, like, a
Hmm.
lot of people in there and drinking, like, standing around.
Yeah.
Mine was just, like, a simple pool, like, maybe 10 people in the pool and, like, more laying out, but
Hmm.
you have to, like, wear your mask when you're laying out, even when there's no one around you. The security guard will, like, come over and be like, "You need to wear your mask," and we're like, "Wow," like, we're gonna get a tan from the mask
Like,
being on us.
how
Like,
funny would that be?
that'd be
Just a
fucked up.
square. Yeah. Well, they say that Corona gets killed right away because of the UV light or some shit like that. So
Mhm.
it's like, why would you need it outside? You know?
Yeah, stupid. So dumb.
Well, we live
But
in a weird world.
I mean, it's really, really safe. Like, as soon as you land in the airport, there's like the announcements. They're like, oh, the governor of Nevada wants you to wear your mask anywhere and everywhere you go and stuff like that. So, like, you have to wear your mask in the cars, walking around, in the airport, in the by the pool, and like in the casinos, which is really cool and really nice, is they have like stands where they have like a fresh box open and you just grab a mask
Oh wow.
and they're like, "If you don't have one, get one. Like, you're gonna wear one no
Yeah.
matter what, or you're getting kicked out."
There's no excuses.
Mhm.
I think for them, it's like it's better to like do all this extra shit than get shut down again
Yeah.
because they lose so much money.
Yeah.
So they're like, fuck
Exactly.
it. If you want to be here.
Yeah.
If you don't, then fucking go somewhere else.
Yeah.
But like you look at places like Mexico, like Cabo, and where everybody's going and
Mhm.
nobody's wearing masks,
Yeah.
and
They're all
there's
open.
no like outbreak out there. So it's just like, what are we doing?
Mhm.
Like this is
Yeah.
getting a little insane.
Yeah.
I thought there's been times where I thought I got it,
Yeah.
and it's just like
Same.
maybe I'm just sick.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I did, but who knows?
At this point, I'm just like, probably did, probably didn't, probably went away. I don't know. Everybody's different. Like a little itchy throat, be like,
Yeah, but I just want to be able to like go wherever I want and go to
mhm.
trips and stuff like that. Maybe
Yeah.
Miami, New Orleans,
Mhm.
places that we talked about going, and then all this shit
Yeah.
happened.
Horrible.
Well, at least you
Italy.
won some money, fuck.
Yeah. I was really happy about that. Like, I paid for, like, dinners and breakfast, and I was like, "It's okay, it's on me. I won.
Yeah,
It's
of course.
free."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would
They were
expect.
like, "Okay, it's fine."
Yeah, if I was like going on a trip with someone and they won $1,500,
Yeah.
I'd be like, "You got this, right?"
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Which is good too. I probably, like, made their trip too easier a little bit,
yeah. I mean,
but it was fun.
at least you got to see somewhere new, and you weren't
Mhm.
stuck here all alone
Yeah.
watching Netflix while your girlfriend was in Vegas.
Yeah, that's all you were doing?
Well, we went out a couple times, but it wasn't like
Wild.
wild.
I feel like you got more drunk than I did over there.
Yeah, I got pretty drunk both nights.
Yeah.
It was just like, what else am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep all day tomorrow, anyways.
Mhm.
And part of me wanted to like wake up and be productive and stuff like that. And then
Yeah.
part of me like, it's weird because like throughout the day you're thinking like, all right, I'm gonna go home after work and I'm gonna do this and this, and then you get home like on a weekday, like on a Friday or something, and you're just like, man, I want to go out. Like you
Yeah.
get that urge to
Yeah.
drink and like
Like,
go out
there's
with your
nothing to do
friends, and
tomorrow.
yeah,
You wanna go out and party.
yeah. But I think with it's going out with you is better than going out by myself with the guys,
Yeah.
just because I like know there's somebody there
Mhm.
that's gonna help me if I get too fucked up.
Yeah.
Whether it's like, oh, like take care of my wallet or like pay for this or get me back to the room.
Yeah.
When my friends, they're all
Fucked
like
up.
they're gonna get drunk too, so
Mhm.
like I can't really rely on them,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't want to because I hope they don't rely on me either.
Yeah.
But with you, it's like I can rely on you because like you want to be there with me and you're gonna go
Mhm.
home with me. So it's
Yeah.
just like, all right, I got somebody to lean on here instead of just being like, fuck, you better not get too drunk or you're gonna lose your wallet or you're not gonna be able
Or
to
some
pay for this.
cash,
Yeah.
like me on when was it? Saturday night?
Oh, when I gave you the cash,
Yeah.
you thought you lost it
So, like, were you even that drunk? Were you drunk?
for when we went out
Yeah.
on Saturday. We went out on Saturday for my birthday,
Yeah.
and we ended up going to Wrigleyville and just we got a room
Mhm.
and we got some bottles, which in my last episode, I literally talked about not getting bottles.
Yeah, and you
I was like, it's
did.
so
Yeah,
stupid.
that's crazy. You're like, "Who gives about?" Like, I remember for
Well,
a while you talked about, like, it's such a waste of money, and
it is such a waste of money.
it is.
Even when I bought it, I was like, fuck,
When I looked
man.
at the menu, I saw the prices, I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, for like a $10
This is,
bottle.
like, 80 times the price of one bottle." Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's the price you
That's
pay just to have
insane.
some fun. And
Barely couldn't even sit together.
I know that's such a stupid rule. See,
Yeah.
there's silly rules everywhere. Like I don't think
Mhm.
in Chicago, if you go to a pool, they're gonna make you wear a mask.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
But I don't think in Vegas they're gonna make half your party sit somewhere else
Yeah,
because
exactly.
there was a limit to 6 per table,
Mhm.
and which was weird because like if you wanted to talk to the other table, one of those people had to come to this table, and you
Yeah.
just interchanged. But if we're ugh,
Interchanging, yeah.
interchanging, I can't even say the word.
Yeah.
Like they're
Still, like,
still spreading this fucking
yeah,
thing. So
if
it's just
someone
like,
had it, yeah.
yeah. So it's like so stupid that they would like make that a rule that
Mhm.
6 people per table. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, we got a couple bottles and I was drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. I think we took a shot while we were waiting for them to clear the tables,
Mhm.
and then we started drinking the Tito vodka,
Mhm.
and I felt pretty drunk.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of gave you some like the cash.
Yeah, so you gave me some cash to tip the waiter, right?
Mhm.
And I was sitting down, I was fine, and then I put it in my pocket, and I was like, "Alright, whatever," and then I totally forgot about it. I forgot that whole, like, scene giving you the money. I don't even remember that at all.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden, I, like, looked in my pocket and I was like, "Oh my god, Anna, there's no money there." She's like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "There's no money, he's gonna be so mad." I was, like, so drunk, whatever.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, "Okay, where did we go?" And I was like, "We went to the bathroom." So she's like, "Okay, let's go to the bathroom." We like retraced our steps. Meanwhile, you guys are, like, on the other side of the fucking table on the other side on the couches, like,
Mhm.
drinking or whatever. The whole
Yeah.
me and her, like, freaking out. We came back and I was like, "I don't even know how much it was. Like, did I even give it to the waiter?" Like, it was, like, causing, like, all these scenarios in my
Yeah.
head, like, freaking out.
It was $100.
It was
It was
$100, yeah.
$100, yeah.
So then we were looking in the couches, and whoever sat on my couch, I was like, "Can you check the sides?" Like, I was freaking out. And then I was like, "Alright, I'm gonna forget about it. I'm not gonna think about it, whatever." So, like, the
Oh, so
next
just let
day,
me lose though.
I was just like, "No." I was like, "Well, if he doesn't bring it up, I won't say it."
Oh, wow.
I
No,
was like, "I hope he was as drunk as I was."
I was pretty drunk, but I asked you for the money,
Mhm.
and you're like, "I have it in my pocket." You
Mhm.
like digged in your pocket, and because I thought you put it in your boob,
Uh-huh.
so I was like looking, and then you're like, "I have it in my pocket." So you gave it to me, and I was like, "All right." So then that was it. That was the end of the story
Oh,
right there.
shit.
But I didn't even know till the next day. You were
Yeah.
just looking around the whole time,
Yeah.
and I think you told me without me asking you
What?
about the money.
Losing it or losing it? Or telling you?
Telling me about the money because you're like, if he asks, then I'll tell him.
Oh,
But you told me without me asking
yeah.
you. I don't know why we were talking about
Silly.
money, but you were like, "Oh yeah, last night I lost it." I'm like, "You gave me the money. What are you
Oh,
talking about?"
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the whole night you were searching for money I
I was
already
searching
had.
for money everywhere, freaking out. I was like, "Let's just forget about it." And that
But
was it.
don't you think if somebody would have found $100, they'd just pick it up right away?
Yeah, they would've taken it.
Yeah, they would have
Yeah.
taken it. Yeah.
So that's what I was like, someone probably took it.
Yeah.
In the bathroom too, I was like, someone probably took it.
If I lost money like at a club, I wouldn't bother looking for it.
Yeah.
Like it's
Have you ever
gone.
lost money at a club?
No.
No?
No, maybe like $1 or $5 or some shit like that. Yeah.
I lost $80 one time.
Damn.
I had it in my purse, and I had my phone in my purse, and I think when I pulled it out, the money came out too,
And it fell out.
and it fell out.
See, I don't carry cash. I carry maybe
Mm,
$20 to get in and
yeah,
barely that.
that's good.
Most of the time I'm asking like the door guy, like, do you guys have an ATM inside?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. But I mean, if you lose your whole wallet, I've lost my wallet before.
Yeah.
the
That's
whole
fucked up.
thing
Mm-hmm.
at a club. So it's like, pick your poison. What are you gonna lose? Your wallet
Yeah.
or money? You know?
Yeah, that sucks because you have
Not.
your IDs and your cards.
Yeah, I've
Dang.
lost it 4 times now.
Damn.
I lose it a lot. All right.
Let's hope this
I,
is it.
I lost my green card once too,
Oh my fucking
and my
god.
social. I don't
How'd
know what
you
the fuck
lose
I was
that?
carrying that.
Yeah. Who
Oh,
carries
cause
that serious shit with you?
so we were going out and I couldn't find my ID,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember they were already waiting outside for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I ran into my house and then I just grabbed the green card
Mm-hmm.
and I put it in my pocket. And I just remember thinking, all right, like just use it and put it back in your pocket. But you know when you're like at a bar and you're like searching for like cards or whatever, like,
Yeah,
oh,
in
I
the
need this
pocket.
money. So I might have pulled it out with my phone or something and it fell out and I just never found it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucked up.
So there's a Rudy Perez out there
Yeah.
using that shit. Well,
I thought like if you lose your ID or something, like it has your address on it, right?
it does, yeah.
Like wouldn't they put it in like the mailbox? Like I heard like you're supposed to do that.
You can, yeah, you're supposed to do that. But,
Yeah.
you know, if like a 17-year-old kid finds it and they're
Yeah.
like, oh, now I'm 21.
Yeah.
Like, all right, let's go. Like, I'm not gonna
Dang.
return this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or they find it and they don't know that rule, so they just
Mm-hmm.
throw it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
It's
you're
true.
supposed to file a police report.
Oh really?
Yeah, when it comes to
Oh.
a green card, because then they know it's for real. You lost it
Yeah.
instead of somebody who's just like, I lost it, so he could give it to someone else.
Yeah.
So
Oh wow.
yeah, we had to go do
I had
that.
no idea. Now I know.
Well, yeah, I learned that the hard way. I went down to the fucking immigration office and they're like, oh, do you have your police report? And I was like, what? And they're like,
Mm-hmm.
no, you have to file one.
Oh
And I
wow.
was like, all right, I'll go do that.
So you had to do that?
Mhm.
Dang.
Yeah. Or maybe they
Okay.
just didn't believe me, so they made me do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a long process just to get like anything back from the
Mm-hmm.
immigration things.
That sucks.
I guess I'm trying to become a citizen,
Oh yeah.
but I'm kind of scared to do it during like the Donald Trump era.
Oh yeah.
Because like, what if they're like, nah, we're just gonna deport you.
You think so?
Yeah, usually the guy he appoints is the one that sets the rules.
Mm-hmm.
So if like maybe I have like a speeding ticket or something, they could always just those are grounds to get deported.
That's fucked up.
It's scary.
That's really fucked
And
up.
a lot of people are telling me like it won't happen. But like there's been situations in my life that people have tried to get like papers and stuff and they got deported.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like
That's scary. I wouldn't even want to like deal with that.
So the green card expires in 2024 or 29.
Mm-hmm.
So I got like another 9 years before I
Yeah.
have to even do that.
Decade, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like, why break it if it isn't? Why fix? What's the saying? Why break it?
If it isn't fixed, don't break what's broken.
Don't break what's not broken or some shit. Like
Yeah.
that.
I
Yeah,
don't
so
know,
it's just
something
like
like
don't fuck it up now.
Yeah.
You know, I'm here, and if they do try to deport me,
So when it's 2029, what do you got to do?
just renew it. You could always renew it. They'll give you like another 10 years,
Oh, okay. So every 10 years you have to get it?
something like that. Yeah,
Dang.
I got mine when I was 5,
Mhm.
no 6, and I had lost it before that. So when I got the new one, they just renew it for you.
Mm.
And then I lost it again,
Damn.
and I had to get a new one, and now it's 2029.
Oh, wow.
And I think there's a limit to how many times you can lose
Yeah.
it. So
What the hell?
now it's like in a folder in a safe place. And me and my dad were thinking about getting
like a safe?
safe like
Yeah, you
at the
should.
bank.
Oh, at a bank?
Yeah, at the
Oh, I
bank.
thought like a safe
Like-
in here.
No, like a safe like box,
Yeah.
safety box that you
Mhm.
go to like in the bank and they give you a key or whatever.
Like a vault?
Yeah, and the funny part was that we were laughing because I told my dad, I'm like, well, we're only gonna put the papers in there, right? And he goes, well, you got any money? I'm like, no. And then we just started laughing.
Oh my fucking god, that's funny.
You know what's funny? I had a dream that you told me to pretend I was a broke real estate agent
What?
because you didn't want people to know how much money we had.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mood, right?
Mega mood.
Yeah, I remember you turned around and you're like, pretend like you don't have money.
Really?
And I was like, okay, but I don't know why.
What were we doing?
I don't know. The fuck we were doing.
I'm
But
kind of interested.
I don't know what we were doing, but definitely, like, I was like, why would she tell me to be that? You know?
Yeah.
Like, if I feel like people with money don't have to say they have money.
Yeah, they don't.
You just kind of can tell they have
Mhm.
money.
Well, sometimes people like Mark Zuckerberg,
Hmm.
right? He looks like a regular schmegular person, like even his wife. But since everybody knows him and
Yeah, I was gonna
his
say I know exactly
face,
what he looks like.
is it Mark or is it Tom from
No, Tom was
MySpace?
the guy who did the
Oh,
MySpace
okay,
one.
so it's
Mark
Mark.
Zuckerberg is the guy from Facebook.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah,
that's crazy, right? They
yeah,
got billions of dollars, money
yeah.
they can't even spend if they tried.
Do you even think they're on Facebook? You think they have a
Yeah,
Facebook?
yeah,
You
he
think
has
so?
Facebook.
Like
Yeah.
he's on there and
Hmm.
active, like
Oh
sharing memes,
no, I don't think he's sharing memes. You know,
like what we do.
when you're the head of the fucking
Company,
the whole
fucking
world's watching you. I don't think you're sharing memes. You know,
yeah,
people could get like butthurt and stuff like
yeah,
that.
sensitive.
You know,
That sucks.
Facebook actually changed governments all over the world.
Really?
Yeah, like
Wow.
there was a revolutions that started on Facebook just because they
Mm.
were able to like start a group in Facebook,
Mhm.
and then like those more people joined the group, and then the word got out that like I don't know if it was the Egyptians or somewhere in the Middle East. There
Mhm.
was a country where there was a dictator, and they kept joining this group, and this group was saying like, "Hey, like this guy's really bad, and here's some examples of why he's bad."
Yeah.
And before that, they didn't have that network and connection to spread the word like that.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So when Facebook started that revolution where they were like storming the palace and they got homeboy and they killed them and shit like that.
Damn, that's serious.
Yeah, so it's like I don't think the guy who fucking
Yeah.
is at the tippity top should be sharing anything.
Yeah,
When
right.
it's that sensitive, when you can like make a group and start a
Yeah.
revolution off a fucking social media app, there's a lot of like
Yeah,
consequences to what you do.
that's true.
Yeah. And I mean, he's already in trouble
Why?
because they were selling our data to another company.
Oh, wow.
Just personal things like what you search for, what you look
Oh,
at, like
wow.
what you like and stuff like that.
Damn, that's fucked
And
up.
then Congress was like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
Mhm.
And then there was like a breach. Somebody hacked into the thing,
Mhm.
and they stole a bunch of data from people,
That's crazy.
passwords, stuff like that. Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. So Congress called them into the like into Washington D.C. and they're like, "What the fuck happened?" And he's
Yeah.
just like, "Ah, I don't know."
Yeah, that's fucked
I was
up.
like, "My bad."
I'm sorry.
I sorry.
Oh
Whoops.
my god, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care if they see my stuff.
Mhm.
But I was gonna talk to you about spooky season.
Spooky
That's
season.
like your thing.
Yeah, you wanna know what you did yesterday? You wanna tell them what you did yesterday?
You want to tell them what I did yesterday?
Yeah, because it's fucking funny.
Uh-huh.
So we were watching The End of the House on the Left or something?
No, the house at the end of the road or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
we were watching that movie, and I'm already scared because before that we watched Insomnia?
Midsummer, right?
Oh. Way off.
Jesus.
What the fuck movie is that?
I know I'm saying it wrong too. It's like midsummer,
Uh-huh.
or
Yeah,
some shit like that. Yeah.
yeah.
Which is
Well,
a weirdest
which is
fucking movie.
it's weird, but, like, I think that scares me more than, like, other movies, like Michael Myers or, like, the other movie we watched yesterday, like, the devil what is it?
Satanic.
Satanic
Yeah.
shit, like, scares the fuck out of me, like, so scary. So, like, I was still thinking about that too
Mhm.
when you pulled your little move yesterday.
Okay.
So, after we finished the movie, I had a candle in my bathroom, and I wanted to turn it off before I fell asleep because I don't know, maybe I was gonna leave it. Maybe you were gonna leave it on. I don't know because you
Mhm.
were up still.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna turn it off. But I was like, I'm gonna turn on my nightlight first because I'm scared.
Yeah.
But the TV was still on.
Uh-huh.
So I turned on my nightlight and I went to the bathroom. And then as soon as I blew the candle off, you turned off the light and the TV. And I flew from the bathroom.
Yeah, the whole
like,
room was dark.
I landed on you like that.
He
like,
did. I put my
oh
feet
my
up because
God.
you were on top of you were like this high on top of me.
I like jumped so fucking high.
And
I
why'd you
was
get
so
scared?
scared. I don't know. I was thinking about like the worst shit. Like, and then like I tried to touch the light, but I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna run. Like it was already too late. I'm dead.
Yeah, no. So I saw an opportunity to scare the fuck out of you,
Yeah.
and I just took it. I just literally like shut everything off,
Yeah.
and then I just saw you like literally take 3 steps and jump into the air, into the bed,
Yeah.
like a scared cat, like
Yeah.
cat out of water. Yeah,
Oh my god. Yeah, that shit was so scary. I don't know. I was just thinking of the negative shit, and then I was like, "Fuck it. I don't care if I hurt you. I'm jumping on
it's
you."
like a 5-year-old, like just oh, it's gonna get you in the
Like when
dark
you turn off the light and you run up the stairs, Kukui's gonna get you.
in the basement or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
weird, right? That you get like this feeling that something's behind you,
Yeah.
and you just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like the first instinct is to run. That's why
Definitely.
scary movies piss me off.
Why?
Because like if I was in a scary movie and I felt like somebody was about to kill me,
Yeah.
I would just jet out the house, like
Yeah.
run as fast as I can
Mhm.
somewhere. But they just like run upstairs or something.
Yeah,
like,
they run and they try to grab something and then they fall and then here
yeah,
goes you
I guess
and you're dead.
it's just building up like the what do you call it? The drama or whatever, like the
Mm.
intensity of the movie. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, like he's gonna
Oh
get,
shit,
he's
he
gonna get shit. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
So,
funny.
that's why I like scary. Well, for me, like when I watch movies, it's like themed.
Uh-huh.
Like it has to be Halloween for me to want to watch haunted, like
Oh yeah.
scary movies, and it has to be Christmas for me to watch Christmas
Christmas, like,
movies.
yeah.
I'm not gonna watch a Christmas movie in July. You know?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like all right, like,
I'll watch The Grinch all year round because he's so funny,
and
but
you got a 5-year-old, so
yeah, that too.
she loves that movie. So,
Mhm.
but like, this is one of my favorite seasons just because like I like being scared and
Do
like
you?
yeah, it's just being in the bed and like cuddling up and like
Aw.
watching the scary movie and just like what
Yeah.
if, you know?
Something happened, yeah.
hmm
In my crazy closet that looks scary.
But like you said, like it has to be something realistic.
Mhm.
Like I'm not scared of Freddy Krueger
Yeah.
just because I know like that's not true.
Mhm.
But like satanic stuff, things that people really do,
Yeah.
that scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah. Like, when I think about that, I think of Hereditary, and that
Yeah.
one scene where he's like, "Mom, mom, mom, stop."
And she's like
Oh, wait,
banging her
that
head.
scares me right now. Like, I
Mhm.
got chills.
Oof. So do you think Hereditary is the scariest movie you've ever
Ever
seen?
watched, yeah.
Really?
I think that's so scary. It's
Uh,
so fucked up.
I say for me, it has to be it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
The
the
first
old
one?
one. The
Oh,
old,
the old
yeah,
one?
yeah, the old one. Not the
Mm.
new one, because the new one looks like somebody made it in a computer.
Yeah, animated,
Yeah,
yeah.
but the old one was like, this guy's real.
Yeah, this
Like
guy's
he's
scary.
just chilling on the side of the road, and you're just driving by the woods. And I always wonder that, like, I like when we're driving through like some type of woods at
Mhm.
night. I'm like, what if you
Someone's just
know,
standing there.
just a clown is standing there with a balloon? And
Yeah. Like John Wayne Gacy. Wasn't he a clown?
yeah, he was a clown.
Fucking
Yeah,
scary.
yeah, and he kept boys in his basement. Which
People
is
are
insane
fucked
because
up.
we live right by. Well, not right by, but like we can
Same
drive there.
town.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
same town. And there was this John Wayne Gacy story I'll never forget. This kid, this like guy, he kept in his basement.
Mhm.
Got away.
Mhm.
Like he figured out how to get out, and he was naked, and he just ran out, right? And
Mhm.
he saw 2 police officers, so he ran towards them, and he's like, "Help me! Help me! He's gonna kill me! He's gonna kill me!
Mhm.
This clown's gonna kill me or whatever." And John went out there and grabbed him, and he told the cops, he's like, "He's just crazy. Like, he ran out while we were giving him a shower or something like that." Like, and then the cops were like, "Okay." He's like, "Oh, good thing you're here to take him back. You know, you caught him." So they
Wow.
let him take the kid
That's
back,
fucked up.
and the kid ended up dying.
I would haunt those police officers
Yeah,
if I was him. Like, fuck them.
I mean, they don't get in trouble for killing black men now.
I
So, you
mean-
know, like they're not gonna get in trouble in
Tough-
1950.
touchy subject.
I mean, they're not.
Yeah, no,
the
that's
cops
true,
never
yeah.
get in trouble. So these cops were like, "Oh,
Fuck
we'll
it.
believe him," and like
Yeah.
he was like part of the community. So it
Mhm.
wasn't like somebody they didn't know. Like
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, it's John. Okay, so John knows what he's doing. So take him
Mm-mm.
away, John." And then
Yeah.
he raped these boys, and then he killed them, and
Kept him in his basement, right?
his
In his,
basement.
like-
Yeah, yeah. And then they teared his house down,
Mhm.
and then they just made a new one over it.
Mm-mm.
And
It's still haunted.
yeah,
Yeah, I
that
can't.
doesn't, you know,
It's like over a cemetery kind of thing, but
Mhm.
even worse. Like,
yeah, like torture happened
Yeah.
there. Yeah,
that's fucked up. That's so scary.
if you believe in ghosts.
I do. I never saw one, but I do.
I don't think I believe in ghosts. I
No?
haven't seen anything, but like that was one of the craziest stories I heard about John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, I never heard that story, but that's fucked up.
That's crazy,
Mhm.
right? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? But like back then, they didn't have any way to tell like this person's lying or anything. Like, oh,
Yeah.
let me Google it. All right, bet. Let me Google it. Who are
Yeah.
you or whatever, you know? But this kid was like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to kill me, and they didn't believe him. They believed. But that's why they say like serial killers get away with a lot of things.
Mhm.
It's because they're these charismatic, likable, like psychopaths. They
Yeah.
don't have any feelings, but they know how to manipulate other people's feelings.
Yeah.
So they become like integrated into their communities, and everybody's like, oh, like, when they figure it out, they're like, what the hell? Like this
we
guy was
never
so,
knew.
yeah, like this guy was so like nice and
Yeah.
polite, and everybody liked him, and who knew he was like this? But those are
That's
the best
crazy.
ones. Those are the ones that get away with
A lot of shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so scary.
because they never suspect them.
It could be literally anybody. Literally the next door.
Well, I don't know. I feel like you can't really trick me.
Into what? Oh, like if
Like
I
I
was
always
a
got
killer
like
or something?
side eyes, yeah.
like,
Like, I don't know about
fishy.
you. You too nice,
Yeah, really?
Yeah, no, you're not a killer.
Definitely not. I
No.
can't even fucking kill a spider. Are you kidding me?
You can't even stay in the dark for 2 seconds before you're airborne. All right, so
Jumping on you from across the room.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. Yeah, I can't kill anything. Mm-mm.
No, but back to like my favorite
Oh yeah,
scary
spooky
movies.
season. Yeah.
Yeah, like I would say it's It.
Mhm.
Then Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Mhm.
Then maybe like Hereditary.
Are
That
you
one scared
rating
me.
them from like your favorite movies or the scariest?
The scariest I've seen.
Scariest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because like it pretty much like traumatized me.
Uh-huh.
As a kid, like I was always scared to be in the shower because I thought like somebody was gonna be like, "Hey,"
Mhm.
I was like, "Oh no!"
Yeah.
Like I legit like. You ever put shampoo on your head as a
Yeah.
kid and you're like, "Ugh," like you're like, don't
Wait.
close your fucking eyes, don't close your eyes.
What have you ever seen? You seen The Grudge, right?
Yeah.
When she's washing her hair and
then
like a
the
hand
hands
comes
come
out.
Yeah.
I always think about that, or I always think like someone's like watching me like right
The
there. Or
shower
something.
monster.
Yeah, it's funny, right?
Yeah.
It's fucked up. Something we do every day, and you're still fucking scared.
Still
of it.
scared. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
oh, as a kid, it was more
Mhm.
because it comes from the sewer,
Mhm.
comes from your bathtub, like
Yeah, anywhere.
yeah. So for me, it was like, fuck. Like,
Scary.
I already hated taking showers.
Yeah.
Now I have to deal
Even
with this
worse.
fucking clown coming out of the fucking thing.
You
So
have
I
your
was like,
eyes open.
yeah, like it hurt. Like I was like, I'd rather burn than die, bitch. I'd rather they burn than die.
Oh my
No, but
god.
it would scare me, pretty much traumatize me. And then what did I say after that? Oh, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
That one scared me because like that one was real,
Uh-huh.
and it didn't happen in Texas. It
Wait,
happened in Wisconsin.
It did?
Yeah, they took that story and they made it like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre just because of the chainsaw. I gave him like more of a theme.
Yeah, instead of like Wisconsin Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
Whack.
So it's like, who the fuck's going to Wisconsin? What the
We
hell?
are.
But everybody's going through El Paso, Texas because they're going to go to Mexico.
Yeah.
And,
I believe that. Yeah.
See,
I
it's
believe
more
it.
believable in Texas.
Yeah, than Wisconsin.
Yeah, but this guy, him and his family would pick up people that were like stranded
Mm-hmm.
and then they would kill them and eat them.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about these movies. I used to
Texas
watch
Chainsaw?
Yeah. I didn't know he ate them.
No, they ate them.
I thought like he like just skinned them.
He did that too.
Mm.
Yeah, but there's a scene in the movie where they're all eating and then you see like a finger
Oh my god.
in the stew.
Ew.
And then she's like, "Oh, shut up and eat your food." And I was like, "What the fuck, man?" Like
Never.
they did that. Like people, like as a kid, you're like, people are capable.
Yeah,
of
doing
that.
that.
You're learning stuff, and you're like, "What the hell?" So I was scared. I was like, "Somebody might want to eat me," Like I know I'm cocoa butter brown and delicious, but
and soft.
and soft, but like that's mean.
Wait, you are soft. You use a lot of lotion.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like soft, like no muscles. All right, I gotta work out. I get that. All right.
All right, back to spooky season. So those are your favorite movies, right?
Those are the scariest movies, yeah.
Favorite movies. Okay.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
Mine has to be Hereditary, like from the scariest. Hereditary, The Ring. I've always been scared of The Ring. Like anything with girls, like The Grudge too. But I think The Ring like is more scarier than The Grudge.
Yeah.
And then Sinister.
That was
Sinister was creepy because like you see these videos and like them being tortured and killed. Yeah. That creeped me out. I wouldn't say, like, scary, but Halloween. I don't know which one.
Just like your favorite
Yeah,
movies?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Insidious for me was like scary just because I could relate to it, just like the astral,
Yeah.
like, projection, like,
Mhm.
you fall asleep and your soul goes somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like, that scared the crap out of me.
Did it really?
Yeah, because it happened to me.
Uh-huh.
I had this dream. So, I would take the bus at the end of the night
Mhm.
from downtown Des Plaines all the way to my house, but it wouldn't go in front of my house. It would leave me in front of this hotel.
Mhm.
And I in my dream, it felt real. It felt like a regular day. Like I walked to the bus stop and then I got into this bus, but you couldn't see out the windows.
Mhm.
And sometimes these buses had like graphics on the side
Yeah.
and they like covered the windows. So I just chalked it up to that. Like maybe there's a graphic outside of the bus so I can't
Mhm.
see out the window. But there was nobody in the bus.
Mhm.
And I remember just sitting there looking at my phone and like everything vivid. Like I could feel the phone, I could see what I was touching on the phone,
Mhm.
and then I saw the hotel coming up.
Mhm.
So the bus stops, I get out. Then from the hotel, I have to like maybe like a 10-minute walk to my house.
Mhm.
And there's this road that has houses on one side and like a forest on this side,
Mhm.
and it bends at the end, like an L kind of shaped.
Mhm.
But at the end of the road in the corner, there's a light for cars to see the bend in the road. So I'm walking, and under this light, there's this guy in in like a suit, like a silver suit.
Mhm.
And as I get closer, I could tell his skin's red.
What the fuck?
And I was like, oh, okay, like I'm just wow, I gotta get home. I gotta get home. So I walk right by him, and he starts laughing,
Uh-huh.
and he goes, "You're not scared of me?" And I said, "No." And
Uh-huh.
then he says, "Do you know who I am?" And I said, "You're the devil."
Mhm.
And then I kept walking. And then he laughed again and then said, "I'll see you soon."
What the fuck?
And I was like, "All right, I gotta get home." Like just get home.
What the
I
hell?
get home and we lived in a trailer park. So trailers, like I slept in the living room
Mhm.
and there was a couch right there. As soon as you open the door, you see the couch
Yeah.
and you see the living room. So I open the door and I like look at the couch and I'm sleeping.
Oh my fucking god.
And then I walk over to where I'm sleeping and I try to touch myself. And the moment I touched myself, I woke up.
Oh my god.
And I was like, what the
Oh
fuck?
my gosh. So you woke
And
up?
like my heart's pounding. I'm like, that felt so real. Like that, like I could see myself. I was wearing the same exact clothes.
Yeah.
And I told my dad, I'm like, Dad, like I had this dream. Like I woke him up.
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, I told him the dream word for word. And I'm sure there was more details I missed.
Yeah.
But like it was so fresh and so vivid that I told him everything. And then he's like, "We just have to pray."
Mhm.
He's like, "You're gonna sit here with me and we're gonna pray."
Yeah.
So we're praying, and
How old were you?
I was like 15,
Mhm.
like it was high school,
Yeah.
and we prayed, and then I never had one of those dreams
Oh
again.
my god.
But I did dream of this lady before that who would sit next to me and just stare at me,
What the fuck?
and I was just like, I always knew it was a dream
Mhm.
because I did tell my mom about it, and she said it's just a dream, like it's not real.
Yeah.
So I never, like, cared for it. I was just like, "Oh, she's here again,"
Oh
like
my god. But the first time you weren't scared about it? Like someone
yeah, I
fucking
mean, the
watching
first time,
you?
yeah, I was like, "Yeah," but I knew it was a dream. It felt like a dream. But
Yeah.
this time, like, when I saw myself sleeping there,
Yeah.
I was like, "This was real."
Did
Like,
you did you
something happened.
like when you woke up, did you ever want to like go out there and see if he was there?
I mean, I had to walk through there every day.
Yeah, but at when you woke up.
No.
No? You were just
No.
that scared?
Oh, I'm good.
Shit.
That's like hearing
Same.
something outside of your house and then opening the door to see
Yeah,
what it
that's
is.
true. I don't know,
Fuck
I'm kinda
that.
curious. Like if it was real, I would have been like,
Is he still
is he
there?
there? Like I would have looked or
Well,
grabbed
I
a
would have
knife
had
or
to
something.
run to the corner of the
Yeah.
place, and it was still, like, 5 minutes away, so I was like, "Oh, we just prayed," and then, like, you could tell I don't think my dad would've told me all of the truth, but you could tell in his eyes,
He
like,
was scared
he
too?
was scared for it too,
Yeah.
and I
That's
was like,
scary.
"Ooh."
Yeah.
So when I saw Insidious, I was like,
I felt
"Huh,
kinda like
that happened before,"
yeah.
you know? So that
Shit.
shit's scary. anything I can relate to. The more relatable it is,
Yeah, the
the
more scary
scarier
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think old movies are scarier
Mm-hmm.
because back then you didn't know a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that could happen. You know,
Yeah.
Michael Myers could bust through your door and kill you.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
I love old scary movies.
Yeah,
They're pretty
me
good.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't seen all the Halloweens. I've seen all of the Jasons, even when he goes to space.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
I've never
called
seen that one.
Jason X.
What the hell?
Yeah, and they kill him because they freeze his head, and then he smashes it, and like his head explodes
Oh,
in space.
wow. Huh, maybe I want to watch that one.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not that good.
I've actually never really watched maybe one with Freddy versus Jason,
Oh,
which is kind of
I had
stupid.
for my birthday. We had a whole party for
Did
it.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, you devil, you.
Yeah.
Halloween.
My mom was like, "You fucking Satan kid."
What the heck?
The Omen was scary too,
Yeah, that was scary.
but like the old
Ooh,
one.
that's
You remember
scary.
when she's like,
He's in-
"Happy birthday."
No.
No, remember the nurse? She kills herself. She hangs herself on his birthday,
No.
and she's like, "This is all for you."
Oh my god.
And then she jumps off and like hangs herself.
There's a part in the movie where he's in the car, and they're in the car. I think they're like leaving the church, or they're about to get into the church.
They're going to church.
And he's like either screaming or calling her shit. That was kind of scary.
Yeah, like he starts scratching her because
Yeah.
he's like the devil, so he can't be in
The church,
the
by
church.
the church,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what's crazy? Growing up, they would tell us like these church stories,
Mhm.
and they literally said like that in the Bible it says that one day the devil will come and reign over earth,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just gonna be some guy, but he's gonna have control of the whole world.
Trump.
No, I don't think it's Trump.
I think so.
And like I always thought, like, what if it's me?
What?
Yeah, as a kid, I
What
would
the fuck?
like, I would always be like, what if I'm that?
Devil?
Yeah.
No.
No.
You're too nice to me. Other people may not, but to me, you're really nice.
Some people might think I am. It's like he's right. No, but
You're actually wearing a red shirt. Maybe is this a sign?
no. That's funny. No, but that thought would always pop into my head. I'm like, what if because they call him the Antichrist. And it's like, that's a
little
weird
bit.
thing to think about as a kid, you know?
Mm.
But then again, I don't really believe in a lot of these things.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, but I do believe there's some dude like John Wayne Gacy out there trying to fucking murder people
Me too.
for fun. So those things are scary for me.
Mm-hmm.
So you're talking Hereditary?
The
What?
Ring.
The Ring.
The Ring.
You know, The Ring, everybody had that one story. They were watching The Ring and then the phone
Oh
rang.
my god, stupid.
Like by the fifth time I heard it, I'm like, this bitch is
It's
lying.
lying.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? Because there's like how many rings? I think there's like 2 or 3.
There's 2.
There's 2, right?
Yeah.
And there's like 2 rings, whatever.
Mhm.
But I remember when we watched it, that movie freaked me the fuck out. And Joe, which was my ex stepdad, he passed away.
Yeah.
And he would call the phone and scare the fuck out of me, like just so I would like freak out. And like that's probably why I'm like scared to this day, because
Like
he would
7
pull
days.
shit like that. And then
Yeah.
he would, and that was it. And then he would sound like the Grudge on it, like he would like that
Oh, really?
noise. Yeah, like fucking asshole.
You know, those movies.
Oh, stop. I'm scared. Oh my god, that's scary.
This thing that covers the
I'm gonna
window.
cry.
Really?
That's scary.
Why? Because you're talking about him?
No, it's like a ghost. Okay. I'm good.
Yeah. You really got scared?
All right, so you have something covering the window.
Uh-huh.
You have something covering the window, and we're talking about
Scary stuff.
scary shit, and it falls. When's the last time you touched that?
I just put it up right now. I swear to God.
You swear to God? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I feel better now.
He thought it was just
I feel
like,
better.
no, I just put it because it was on the side.
All right, I'm fine. I'm a big baby. I'm a crybaby. And that's scary.
Oh, wow.
I like believe in signs. Like, I would think that's a sign that your house is haunted.
No, I would think that's just shitty tape.
If something else happens, spooky.
I
It's definitely haunted.
don't care if it's haunted. I
Yeah,
feel like
know
if
you
it was
know.
really haunted, they would have done something by now. Oh, maybe I got some lazy ghosts. You know, they're like, I'll do it tomorrow, and then
Yeah.
they're like, oh, he's not here. We'll do
Never
it next
mind.
week.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Wait, that
They
really
got the
scared me.
same ambitions of me going to the gym as them haunting me. You know, they keep pushing it week to
Yeah,
week,
we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it next week.
and then it's
Start
like
fresh.
now it's like they notice I'm not really that scared, and they're like,
Mhm.
nah, what's the point? It's not
Forget
even
about
fun.
it.
Yeah, he's not gonna get scared.
Mm-mm.
Are you a
Yeah.
big baby?
I'm a big baby. That scared me.
You even cried.
Like I'm like thinking about like bad stuff and evil stuff and like
That's what's fun about spooky season. Just the whole like scary
yeah.
stuff. And I want to do an episode with you where we like dress up
Oh yeah,
for Halloween.
that's
Yeah.
cool. We should do that.
I feel like we burned all the good topics.
Yeah,
Scary movies, the scary stories.
yeah, a little
I mean,
bit.
we could think of other stuff.
Yeah, there's some stuff.
But back to the ring thing, like those movies wouldn't work nowadays. Because somebody could just upload the video to TikTok and what?
Oh,
Now
yeah.
this thing's going to kill the whole world because
TikTok.
everybody sees
Oh
it.
yeah, I forgot. It was like a tape, right?
A
Was it
tape. And if you
VHS
saw
tape?
the tape, you would
you would die
have
in 7 days
Yeah,
to live.
yeah. So it's like now I literally could put that on TikTok and
Yeah.
I'm probably going to put it on TikTok. And it's like, now you got 7 days to
Yeah.
fucking, you know?
That's crazy. Like social media did all this. Now you got to get like really creative and shit like that. You know what I was thinking?
What were you thinking?
I forgot one. It's not a movie. It's a show. That's really scary.
Oh,
Which one?
The Haunting of Hill House.
Yeah.
That was, yeah,
that
that's
one.
hands down scariest show I've ever seen.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of good scary shows.
No.
Like, what's
I'm
it called?
serious.
AHS?
Oh, American Harry. American Horror
Harry.
Story. Harry.
American Horror Story? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that one's scary at all.
No, it's like fucked up and it has different series and it's all different.
I think they try too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like, oh, we're gonna make it extra spooky, but at the end of the day, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It seems kind of fake. The only one that scared me was the Hotel Cortez.
The hotel.
Because that is hell, right?
Actually, I've never watched that season.
Oh, they explained it in one season. I remember that's the only reason I watched it was because you were watching it.
Mm-hmm.
And they say that the Hotel Cortez is like, it's like it's a state of hell because the worst thing keeps happening over and over again, and that's never ending or whatever. That's like the hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the worst part.
Sense.
Yeah, but that was. Other than that, it's not scary at all. I think it's stupid.
Oh,
yeah, I know. I know you like it, but I'm
I
just
love
thinking
that
like
the whole show. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
but you
all
haven't seen
different.
Hotel Cortez. Okay.
No, I haven't.
Oh no, you said you loved it.
I liked damn, I forgot all of them. Coven.
Covenant. COVID.
No, not COVID. Coven.
You said COVID.
I meant Coven.
It's
I think it's
Covenant.
called Coven.
I think it's called Covenant.
Covenant.
It's the one where the witches.
Yeah, witches. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my favorite. That was like the first time I actually got into it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I watched the other series, and then that one's my favorite.
I remember when we were kids, we used to watch Goosebumps,
Uh-huh.
and we used to watch that Crypt Stories from the Crypt. It's like the skeleton, and it
Oh
would tell
yeah,
you-
yeah.
And Charlie Brown's The Great Pumpkin Patch.
Yeah.
As kids, you used to get hyped. Like when you're older, I guess once you have kids,
Mm-hmm.
you get that feeling back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But as kids, it was like more intense, I guess you could
Yeah,
say. But
like spooky.
I think we should save that conversation for when we do the Halloween one.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
That's the next time you'll be back and we can
Yeah.
decorate.
Ooh,
can
I
decorate.
will
You can
decorate it.
decorate it. Spooky.
Definitely. That's so cool. I'm
Mhm.
excited for that.
Yeah, we could do that. Maybe like a week before Halloween.
Yeah.
That way, people get to watch and then they get
Yeah.
excited for Halloween. But
That's cool.
yeah, we'll end it there. I
Mhm.
think whatever scared you and made you cry
Fucking
was
made me cry.
that's
My
the
heart stopped and
that's
shit.
like the tip of the climax of the show right there.
It's like
They're like, oh, they're gonna talk about Vegas again. It's like, no, she's gonna cry. So
She's
we're gonna stay here the whole time.
she's gonna cry. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Well,
me.
thank you for doing this.
Mhm.
You're always my go-to
Of course.
when I need somebody here.
Mhm.
I'll have more guest guys. Somebody did tell me that.
Yeah, I'm boring.
No, not you. Like just me by myself.
Oh yeah.
So, people tend to tune in more when there's a guest. So thank you for being here.
Of course.
And sorry you had to cry. It's literally shitty tape, I promise. It's nothing
Sorry, I
else.
had to cry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You're the
It's all
first
for
person.
show.
I think you're the first person to cry on here. Because I almost cried, but that was Not.
When I was thinking about Kevin when he was talking about Tarzan.
Oh, he was gonna cry. Yeah, yeah, but he didn't
He did
actually
it.
cry. Yeah,
Yeah,
but you actually
I
cried,
cried.
which is funny. But
Yeah,
thank you for doing it,
of
and
course.
thank you guys for watching. And
Yes.
if you haven't yet, this show is available. I said we.
We.
This show is available on Spotify or anywhere else you listen to podcasts. So thank you guys for tuning
Yes.
in, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.